Hello everyone, welcome back for another Advanced OU replay. I tried narrating this one yesterday, and I picked a bad time to do it. I seem to have this retarded thing going on where if I eat warm food, all of a sudden my body just shuts down, and I was trying to narrate and I was falling asleep doing it. It was retarded. I think I got some weird form of narcolepsy or something. But anyway, yeah, enough about my life. This is me versus the Professor yet again. We just have good matches, we do. He's definitely a good player. I can see he's been laddering a lot recently, but that's kind of irrelevant to a player's skill level in advanced, I reckon, because the people who ladder tend to be people who aren't very good, so I've kind of given up laddering on the advanced ladder. But yeah, here's the battle, and I hope you enjoy it. I can't exactly remember how it goes. Oh, crikey. So he leads off with Jolteon, and I immediately don't like it because I'm testing this new team, and I realise I don't have an answer to Jolteon, which is pretty poor, but it's going to define the course of this battle, this Jolteon. So I'm just going to Ice Punch and break. After he breaks my sub, and I'm going to take crap loads of damage just to get land a hit in on that Jolteon. Definitely not what I want. Ooh. Sorry for that, guys. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch in Heracross, who's not going to take in. Heracross is going to take a decent amount of damage, force the Jolteon out. I know that it's a threat. Dusclops is going to come in, wall Heracross. Thank God it's not a Skarmory because I'd be in real trouble then. I was going to go to Gengar to fodder it off because Shadow Ball would have been the obvious option, but he goes for Will-O-Wisp instead and it misses. So that's fine by me. He's then actually going to finish me off with Shadow Ball as I do a little bit of damage with Gengar. But now I get a free switch into Suicune, who isn't burned, thankfully. And this is a substitute Suicune, so his Celebi's going to switch in, and I'm just going to Calm Mind up. His Hinpower Grass is going to hit me and do barely anything. I'm not even going to break the sub. And I'm just going to get another Calm Mind in. At this moment in time, I'm not sure why he's staying in. He's just breaking my sub, but then I can just make another sub, right? There's no problem with that. Turns out he's got his own Suicune, and judging from the way he's playing it, he's probably a Rawcoon. So I'm just going to have to go for Surf here. Deal as much damage as I can. I could have gone for Ice Beam and gone for the Freeze, but I'm not a dick. You can get out of the way. Obviously, I'm going to get out of the way because I'm roared out. It's going to show Zapdos, and Suicune has no business staying in on Zapdos, so he's going to go to Jolteon, predicting the Thunderbolt. I'm having none of that. I'm going to go for a substitute instead. This is an odd set. I've crafted it myself. It's got Hinpower Ice, as you'll see now, and it's got Drill Peck with a good amount of attack investment. It's very offensively inclined, that Zapdos. But as you can see, it's not very specially offensive. So yeah, that Jolteon didn't mind the Hinpower Ice, and it had Wish, which totally threw me off. Works out in this scenario because the Cloyster that would have taken crap loads from Rock Slide is going to be pretty much on full health, and I don't want to take a Stab Ice Beam. So we're in this Zapdos versus Suicune situation again. He's going to go to Jolteon again. I'm going to try Drill Peck this time. It actually does more. So that's something for future reference for me to know. He's going to Wish up again. I'm just going to Drill Peck again. And he can't play this game forever. If he's going to play a Wish Protect game, I don't think he's Wish Protect though. I think he's just got Wish and a bunch of attacking moves and Baton Pass. He's going to pass the Wish to Dusclops. I'm going to sub up. I want to see if a Shadow Ball will break my sub. It does break my sub. I'm going to get out of the way. Go to the Heracross again. He's going to Shadow Ball, and my intent here is really just to fodder Heracross off. I think it's this time around. Yeah, here I'm just trying to fodder Heracross off. I take another Shadow Ball, and I'm just going to be a dick and use Rock Slide. And it does 49%, which is a lot, and then gets a flinch. So he's going to try and be smart here, and he's going to switch in his Dugtrio. But I was especially prepared for that, and I picked Megahorn instead of rock slide, because not only would it do more damage to Dusclops, but it would catch any rogue Dugtrio coming in, and luckily there was a rogue Dugtrio. I'm going to Mega Horn again. I think I got max damage this time around, which is going to beat the Dusclops. So somehow this Heracross that I was trying to follow off is going to take down 2 Pokemon, but unluckily what I was trying to do was I was trying to get a handy switch into Jolteon. I say switch in, a handy Pokemon that can take Jolteon after some setup, but what's happened instead is we have this Jolteon in here, and I don't have a real way to deal with it. It's going to do 48% to Zapdos with Thunderbolt to put things into perspective, and insult to injury, I can't exactly kill it with Drill Peck. This might look stupid, but my idea here was that he won't kill me with Hidden Power, and if he decides to stay in, I can still hit him with a move and it will kill him. But he baton passes out, he's smart, and I'm going to get out of the way and go to Suicune. Suicune's can take an Ice Beam like nothing, and I'm perfectly content to let him set up spikes here. This team doesn't have a Rapid Spinner, so it was pretty inevitable anyway, and only like half of my team is susceptible to spikes anyway, so it's not even much of a deal. So yeah, I'm just going to hit Sub and a free Calm Mind, and he's going to switch out to Suicune on this turn after laying 2 layers of spikes. I'm going for another Calm Mind, so I'm at double special attack and special defense. I'm going to land a Surf on him, and he's going to roar me out. Predicted moves, that's exactly what should happen. Not roaring from his side would be kind of stupid, but he roars. It brings in Zapdos again, so definitely not getting lucky with the roars, to be honest. Yeah, I was predicting a Jolteon switch in there. These few turns are turning out to be the pretty crucial ones of the match. I'm predicting a Jolteon switch in, switch out the way, go to Aerodactyl, hoping that he doesn't use Surf. He does, he fodders it off. And I bring in Dugtrio, and the only reason I'm doing this is so I could get Suicune into Thunderbolt KO range. I figured that Dugtrio is pretty much useless to me now, so the Aerodactyl and Dugtrio play looks pretty poor, but I had a reason behind it. Zapdos is going to come in. This is offensive Zapdos, remember, so Thunderbolt will do a turn even behind a Calm Mind. I say that. Turns out I'm not offensive enough because I did 44% now, so unless I just got really minimum damage or something, I might need to check up my EV spreads for this Zapdos, but I'm going to hit him with Thunderbolt, predict the switch out to Jolteon because he had to switch out there, otherwise his Suicune was pretty fricked, and I caught him with the Drill Peck. So now his Suicune's in with no Calm Minds, and it's still asleep. Zapdos is just going to keep this sub, and that's pretty much good game. This mixed Zapdos is going to sweep his team. I'm going to get a critical Thunderbolt here, but I don't think it matters too much. Drill Peck will still do turn. He's going to switch out, go to Suicune, try and get a free switch in. Drill Peck is going to take Suicune down. Celebi's going to come in. At this point it doesn't really matter because I still got Suicune in the wing, so I could just sub, Calm Mind, Ice Beam, he's dead. But instead he goes for Calm Mind. Either he's predicting my switch to Suicune, or I don't know what he was doing there, to be honest, but Drill Peck's going to take him down. Glyce is going to come in, and there's no way he's surviving a Thunderbolt. So, good game, Professor. Like I said, we tend to have a lot of good games. We're generally pretty offensive when it comes to playing each other, which isn't how I play against certain people, actually. I'm not really used to playing offensively. But yeah, that was the game. If you enjoyed it, and you liked it, and you liked me, and you liked the narration, blah 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 blah, all the things I normally say, and all the cool things, blah blah blah. I've got a bit of a theme going on now, haven't I? But anyway, yeah. Do the likey business, do the subscribe-y business, do the commenty business, and I shall see you all later.